Good evening, parents and students, and welcome to the step-by-step instructions for registering for the 2021 academic year at Marbury High School. As we get started, we'll go to the main page at Marbury High School, marburyhighschool.org, which you should already be at since you're watching the video. I want you to notice as you scroll down the page all the way to the bottom, you'll find the MHS 2021 course registration and this video. You'll also find registration information. The registration information, the first PDF, is a copy of exactly what I'm going over on this video. The second is the course selection guides based on your academic year. And the fourth is the program of studies for Marbury High School. As we see the course registration here, each individual grade has its own registration form. So if you're going into the 10th grade next year, please make sure you click on the 10th grade registration form. If you're going into 11th, the 11th grade form, and 12th grade, click on the 12th grade form. I'll go ahead and select the 10th grade form, and you'll see how we open up to a new page, and it opens with the beginning of the registration, including the student's legal name. Please make sure you add that there. Next, please add a contact cell phone number. Make sure it's a number that we can reach you at based on the virus that we're dealing with and the extraordinary circumstances we're under. We need to make sure we can reach you if we have any questions about your registration. The diploma type, you can select standard or honors. Choose your category. If you have a career pathway, you can enter it here. If there's a job you're going to do, you can see yourself doing after graduation, please enter it there. If not, just hit the space bar and leave it blank. Then hit next. This next will take you to section 2 of the registration form. This is the course selection document. Again, the course selection guide, if you need to review it, is again right here on the main page at course selection guide and step-by-step instructions. As we go back to the registration form, please note that you need to select from each of the main categories: English, History, Math, and Science. So please make sure you select next year's English courses. I'll go ahead and do that. All you have to do is click on that check box and it will select that for you. The same is for social studies. Please check which social studies you intend to take next year, which math course you intend to take next year, your science course that you'll be taking next year, and then finally you have 4 additional units of electives, and make sure those are all 4 total credits, as you have to have 8 credits per year of academic study. If you are a 10th grader, for example, all 10th graders are required to take health and driver's ed. So I will scroll down until I find both of those. There's health education, and I will try to track down driver's ed for you. There's driver's ed. And so I have those 2, which are both half credit courses, so that brings me to 5 total courses. And I will select 3 additional courses. I will select business tech, I will select agri-science, and I will select, let's say, robotics. Please remember, if you are a student athlete, 2 of those electives need to be your varsity athletics for the exact sport you're playing, and fitness and conditioning must be included as well in your academic selections. If you are in band, please remember that both marching and concert band needs to be selected. And if you do have a course that's a half credit course, you must select 2 half credit courses to equal a full course. Once you've completed your selections, you'll scroll to the bottom. You can read the requirements at the bottom of the page. And once you've done that, make sure you continue to type your name at the bottom exactly as written on the front page. And it just agrees that by submitting this form, you are registering for classes for the next calendar year. Once you've completed that, please hit the submit button, and it will show you that your response has been recorded for this year's registration, and Ms. Hicks will put those in the computer for you and reaching out to you when we come back to school. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to send her an email. Again, you'll find that on the home page here. Her contact information is right here on the home page, so feel free to email her at that address with any questions regarding course registration for the next calendar year. Thank you, and as always, go Bulldogs.